Governor Caleb Mutfwang says Plateau State government is set to partner the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies to rebuild and restore Plateau State, known as a home of peace and tourism. The governor said this while declaring open the 43rd Annual General Meeting of the Alumni Association of the National Institute, held at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in Kuru, Jos. Joshua has details.
The once acclaimed home of peace and tourism has in recent times met headlines, both locally and internationally, for the violence and conflicts bedeviling some communities across the 17 council areas of the state. The once peaceful Plateau State has again become a breeding ground for ethno-religious crisis, bringing its wake wanton destruction of lives and properties. The state governor, Caleb Mutfwang, is barely 2 weeks in office, but has inherited a burden which he is working tirelessly to overcome in order to bring developmental projects to the state. He was the special guest at the 43rd Annual General Meeting of the Alumni Association of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in Kuru, Jos. The attacks communities in the state are his primary concern, believes there's an attempt to discredit Plateau. But he is confident that the crisis will soon be a thing of the past.
As I took over as governor, one of the things I discovered is that there has been a lot of erosion in the public service. Erosion of confidence, erosion of values, erosion of standards. The time has come when we must rebuild those broken foundations. An institution like NIPSS, I'm not sure how far the Plateau State government has collaborated with the National Institute, but I'd like to promise the DG and his directing staff that from now onward, that Plateau State government will turn to the National Institute for a lot of inputs into governance.
We are making all efforts to ensure that at the level of policy and strategy, we do not allow any other institution to overtake NIPSS.
The government of Plateau State is prepared to collaborate with the NIPSS alumni to share their wealth of experience for the development of the state. Joshua, TVC News, Kuru.